So now comes the fun part as we wrap this up here is we gotta remove some of these people. Again, this is a 1 through 5 list, and we have several fives, several fours, but I think we got our 1, 2, and 3, right? So one is Stacey
We
Dash.
do. Yeah, we do. We do.
Our
I'll
two
keep
is
looking at the list like, yeah, we do.
our two is Kevin Hart.
Mhm.
Um, I'm short. Uh our three we said is Jennifer Lewis. Do we have other threes competing for that? Or is that the
We
three?
don't. That's
So
the
then
3.
so then those people are set. Who let's talk about the fours first. So who are our fours again?
This is stressful. All right,
It
Queen
is it
Latifah.
is.
It's
Okay.
stressful. That's why I'm making this face. All right, Queen Latifah,
Uh-huh.
Samuel L. Jackson, Halle Berry, and Will Smith, Eddie Murphy. So
Oh,
our 4 is our hardest category. Oh, no,
let's
it's
go
not
ahead.
because our 5s.
Let's go ahead and knock out the fours.
Mhm.
Eddie Murphy, Samuel L. Jackson, Queen Latifah, and who else?
Will and Halle.
Ooh,
What are we knocking them out based on?
the four. If four means, and I don't remember exactly what I said. Four means, but four is basically you are a stellar performer, right? But maybe you don't always take us there. You over deliver for what you are known for. Um, and you are well respected, well rounded, so you can do all the things. But maybe you don't always take us there like a Viola Davis would. But
I don't like this.
this is hard.
I
Now, okay, let me make a disclaimer here.
don't like
This
this.
list is all in good fun,
Of
right?
course.
It's
Yeah,
it's just silly. It's just silly.
of
And
course.
and really everybody on the list we have love for. Otherwise, we wouldn't have thought of their names when we were coming up with the list, right?
Correct.
And everybody can't make the list. Everybody can't make it. So we
No.
want to we want to make this be something we can have fun with. And it's lighthearted and silly. But I want 4 and 5 to mean something. So
Mhm.
let's go ahead and for the sake of current events,
Alright, you know what you go ahead. Go ahead.
we can go ahead and remove Will Smith from the list.
See, the irony is I was gonna say keep Will Smith. Oh, but you know what? He
But
violated someone's personal space. Bye, Will. Bye, Will. Bye.
and we love Will, but we need a constant four that's going to apply in multiple situations. Who else we have left?
Eddie, Samuel, Queen, and Halle.
When it comes to the movies and shows and stuff that we're going to be reviewing, a, a lot of them are going to be very black. And this will come this will be, ensemble black cast, low budget black film. Everything is going to be black. And I think the rating system should reflect somebody that is going to fit
I
in.
agree.
I love Halle Berry, but Halle got to go.
Bye, Halle.
Halle got to
Halle
go.
gotta go. And to that point, Samuel gotta go too. Because he's always in high budget, blockbuster-esque
Well, I love Samuel
roles.
Jackson.
We know. We know.
I think Samuel Jackson's a 5.
I know. I know.
But
But by
okay,
that
let's
logic,
let's do this since we can't agree on Samuel's placement. Let's take him away as well.
okay, fair. So now we're at Eddie and Queen.
Uh, Either one of them makes sense. Oh, they both can do all the things.
Who's closer to EGOT?
I think Eddie, if he wanted, he could get it as well. He could.
No, it's true. No, I agree. It's
Um,
true.
Eddie Murphy is the bigger name,
Mhm.
bigger star. and immediately recognizable as well. I personally love Queen Latifah, but I think for the sake of an actual ranking, I think I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm like, I think Eddie would be the 4. Oh, that's hard. That's hard for me. What arguments can you bring to that?
I'm thinking because my heart is saying Queen. Because I agree with everything you're saying about Eddie, but my heart is saying Queen. I think when we're talking about Black films, Black shows, and not saying Eddie ain't Black. Eddie Black. I'm not saying that. But I think Queen more so resonates with the Black household. I do.
Okay, let's say this because this isn't fair. Because Stacey Stacey Dash is still our number 1.
Okay.
And she don't hold a candle to none of them, but that's why she's number 1.
Okay.
What if we moved some down, but that means Kevin Hart becomes 1 if we remove Stacey Dash.
So will she become a 0?
We can save Stacey Dash for those special occasions where something's so trash.
I'm not. If you make me watch something that's a 0, TeaRon.
I wouldn't know it's a 0 either until I watched it. So
No,
I'm not
I feel like
breaking.
you be knowing.
No, I don't.
No, I don't think that's fair to make her a 0. She's an iconic character.
But if she is iconic as anybody else on the list.
No, but her character, but she has an iconic character. She had one role that we 30 years later still recognize because it was that iconic. I don't think anyone else could have played that role. I gotta give her that.
But so okay. If Eddie and Queen Latifah are considered 4, we're splitting hairs right here at this point.
Can we not have 2 4s? Okay, fine. Okay, let me think about this. Again, I kind of want to go with Queen because she also encompasses television. When I think Eddie, I think only movies. I don't think television. When I think Queen, I think
But
both.
he's done it.
Don't mean it. He has, but I don't think television. I think only movies. When I think of Queen, both. Easy. Embodied, both. Iconic, both.
But has Queen
Fresh
Latifah played
Prince.
7 people in one movie?
She hasn't. No, but she was on the Fresh Prince. She was on a child almost a different world. Living Single. She might as well have been Living Single. Iconic.
Okay. Let's oh, this is so hard.
It is because you know what? They're both from the 80s. They both have done music, done movies and TV, both iconic. Both can sing. Both are funny. Yeah, that's hard.
But can Queen Latifah do stand-up? Because Eddie's stand-up, as controversial as some of it is when you go back.
It's still hilarious.
But it still gives, like, it still goes. And
okay, but can Eddie rap? Can he play basketball? Queen be hooping. I don't know if she still hoops, but she used to hoop.
I'm sure. It wasn't
Eddie was not hooping.
Who's playing basketball? No. Who's playing basketball with Prince?
His brother, not Eddie. His brother.
So Eddie probably. I mean, they grew up in the same house. They probably both played basketball.
No, but see, Queen has never wasted my time. Eddie wasted my time with Coming to America too. I'm sorry, he wasted my time. He wasted your time.
But okay. Who's had more fumbles, would you say? What do you think?
Eddie Murphy. You know that. You named like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh. But
we named one for Queen, just right.
But it's Eddie fucking Murphy.
I know. Listen, I love Eddie Murphy. I'm not listen. But if I had to choose based on the criteria It's Queen.
I feel like we should make a poll.
Let's do a poll. Okay, I'm with it. Let's do a poll. I'm with it.
We're gonna probably have to do a poll on
Let's do a
those
poll.
two. We got to figure out who's gonna be our
Let's do it.
number 4. Let's move
Yeah.
on to 5 and see who we need to remove.
Cinco. Okay, so 5 we have Denzel, Viola Davis, and Angela Bassett.
Denzel,
Denzel,
Viola Davis, and who?
Angela Bassett.
That's what's crazy is that's a shorter list, but that's even harder.
No, this is ridiculous. It's quite ridiculous. Okay, so I'll start. I'll say, y'all may not like this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna get rid of Viola because the other two, longevity. The other two we know from the 80s. That's a technicality, but we have to get rid of somebody. Y'all don't know Viola from the 80s. Don't be like, oh, she did community theater. Y'all didn't know her then, so don't do it. Can we agree on that?
Oh, you starting stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, don't.
But see, but that could also be a strength. Is that Viola came in the she's been, she's always been working. Some people just,
Yeah.
But Viola, she's accomplished so much in a shorter time frame.
Agreed.
And for what she's done has been like boom, boom.
Yeah. So then by that, she can become a number 5 the next time.
But
y'all ain't grow up with Viola Davis. You didn't. These other two are y'all's childhood. They're our childhood. Yes.
So we're making longevity or rather in the Black psyche. But I feel like Viola has already gotten up there.
Yes, but you know how we are. We love something we grew up with. Look at how hard I just went for Stacey Dash. Like, we love something we grew up with.
Oh, gosh.
We love nostalgia. You know we love nostalgia. How many times have you watched Michael Jackson American Dream? I mean, Jackson 5. I'll say Michael Jackson. Jackson 5 American Dream. Angela Bassett played his mama.
I think I'm still watching that because the movie's so long.
Baby, if it came on today, I ain't gonna lie, sit here and watch it. Sit here and watch it. That's Angela Bassett, baby. I'm just saying, it ain't Viola, and we love Viola, but she wasn't a part of your childhood. Sorry. Be mad at me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We had to choose.
That's a good argument.
I'm sorry.
When it comes to versatility, though, you can't put Denzel next to Angela Bassett in terms of variety of roles, because we know that Denzel plays the same character in every movie.
Okay, no, sir.
It's almost not fair. Let me say this personally. What I like in a actor that is like an amazing performer. I like variety. I like seeing them be able to do multiple things successfully. And when I say successfully, I mean to the point that we lose our we know how big you are, right? Some people get to be so big that you can't separate them from the role. I think sometimes Will Smith struggles with that in a movie. Is that sometimes you know that you're looking at Will Smith, whereas some people can transform you into what that story is. And I look for that. That's something that means a lot to me when I'm like finding things to watch or looking for interesting, you know what I mean? And I think Angela Bassett has had more roles that give something different to different audiences. I
Okay.
think that Denzel plays the same role. I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. But
Mm.
I think that Denzel, um,
Can you see Hollywood without Viola Davis?
modern times.
Period.
Well, you just said that there was a time where we didn't have her.
Based on everything we've talked about, we've said Denzel, we've also said Queen, and we also said Angela are people that we could not see Hollywood without. We did not say Viola Davis.
But now that she's here, I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's not me shading her, but really?
Yeah, just because like the roles that she's done, I feel like it's been so thought out or so
Okay.
it's been so well calculated where it's like
Interesting.
it's hard to this is so difficult. I don't know who to remove from that.
I do.
I don't know. You start stuff.
I know I am because I really do like Viola Davis. I'm going hard for this.
Yeah.
But based on the logic that we have already laid out, appreciate you, Viola. Thanks for playing.
I don't know. This is so hard. I don't even know what in our brains made us do this to ourselves.
You know what you need to say. You just don't want to say it.
No. Okay. If I had to choose 1-5 for me personally, my 5 would be Angela Bassett.
Same. I thought my mouth dropped because I thought you were gonna say you wanted to kick out Angela Bassett, and I was like, yes, Angela Bassett's the 5. Mm-hmm. Forget what the Academy got to say. She's a 5 for us.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that we're having an issue on is the 4. And that was between Queen Latifah and who?
Eddie Murphy.
I forgot who was between. Wow. Okay, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
We have to, okay. Call your mom.
Call your mama.
Call your mom on the phone and ask her to without any context. Say pick between who would you pick between Queen Latifah and Eddie Murphy?
She'd be like, why? What?
No, just ask.
Let me see if she is.
Let's see if we can hear
her. Yeah, hopefully you can hear her. Hold on.
Look, we're doing everything to take this pressure off of us.
Hello?
Mama.
Hello?
Mama.
Yeah, what's up?
Hold on. T, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, Mama, I got one question. Don't ask why, just answer the question, okay?
Depends on what it is.
Fair. Okay, if you had to choose, actually, where Mr. B at?
Sitting next to me.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Can you hear her? Barely.
All right, well, I want him to hear me.
Oh, so I need to put you on speaker.
Yeah, put me on speaker.
All right, you're on speaker now.
Okay, if you had to choose between Eddie Murphy and Queen Latifah, who would you choose?
What's the category?
Ain't no category. No categories.
But then I would choose Queen Latifah.
I chose Queen Latifah too. Okay. Okay, I'll call you back. Thank you. That's all I need. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. Love you. Bye.
Oh gosh. Oh god. We try to take. Okay, but if that's the case, then we gotta.
No, ain't no we gotta. No.
Okay. It is what it is, everybody.
It's Queen, baby. It's the Queen.
So it's like we have our 1 through 5 now. We're gonna have to see how it pans out. Maybe in the future, we will choose some of the alternates that we mentioned before and throw them in there for some occasion or something. But we gotta go with it. Hey,
Ladies first.
come
Ladies
what
first.
may, come what may. So as I sign us out here, Tiera, let everybody know. Well, wait, let me just say this. Here's the idea.
Yes.
We now have our rating system, and we're going to be watching Black films and shows, and we're going to just be giving our honest review about them as we see them. This could be something that is, the summer biggest blockbuster, or it could be the latest to be released. It doesn't matter, but as long as the criteria is met, and that is a Black film or a majority Black film, then we will check them out and we'll review them, and hopefully we'll shed light and have some fun talking about different shows and movies and things like that. But now that you know our rating system, I'm not going into detail about it anymore. Okay. The next time you hear, I'm just gonna call it and let you argue with your mammy. All right. Tiera, let the people know where they can find you and what to expect as we start doing these Ubiquitous Blacks reviews.
Yes. So you can find me on Instagram at It's TeaRa Janee. So ITSTIERA JANEE. And yeah, it'll be more of this banter, more of this silliness, more talking it out, talking it through, more disagreements, but from a loving place and a fun place. So yeah, if y'all have suggestions of things we should watch, look at, entertain us, send it our way, and we will review it. And then like T said, like we will eventually refresh our rating system. But as for now, we got our top 5. I feel good about it. I'm excited.
I feel like we are in trouble.
I was in trouble when I said yes to this.
Oh goodness. And you all know me. I am and will always be TeaRon. You can find me at TeaRon World on Instagram. You can also follow the YouTube channel, Ubiquitous Blacks, and you can also listen to this wherever you get your podcast. I am excited about what we are conjuring up here, and yeah, we gotta this. We are starting trouble.
Good trouble.
We are
Good
starting
trouble. Good trouble. Good stuff. Yes.
If you have any suggestions of things we should watch, review, you can leave a review on the podcast, or you can email us at ubiquitousblacks@gmail.com. And yeah, I look forward to it, Tiera.
You too.
We done started some shit.
I'm excited. Birdman hand rub. I'm excited.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.